Hi everybody and welcome to Aiding Your Journey with me, Emma Lou. So today I am making a video about castor oil. I know that castor oil has been going around for some time now, how it aids and can heal the body. It can get rid of lumps and bumps and aids with cancer and tumours that are in the body, and doing castor oil packs. So I am actually an energy healer, and with my own evolvement, I get to find out what different herbs do energetically wise, but I've also come across what castor oil actually does energetic wise. So I have my castor oil with me right now. This one is from Holland Barrett and it is just as good as any normal castor oil. This I actually got for free because it was offer on buy one get one free, and I ran out and thought, you know what, I'm going to get my castor oil free. It is organic and it is pure castor oil as well. So basically I do emotional releasement technique from the scalp, which is basically energetic healing from the scalp. But what I do is frequency healing. So I use rainbow light frequency from the pure of the universe, which is our universe, and it's actually all around us and we don't know about it, and it comes from also the sun. So it's what I do. That's my healing modality, what I do for others, what I do for myself. It is really good. I love it. I really love my healing modality and what it is that I get to do to aid others back in their wellness. It has been such a great journey to do, but that is meant for another video. So castor oil, if I can find a name. So castor oil, basically for me, so I've done castor oil packs before years ago on my liver, gallbladder, like everything that you're told to do, and for me I found it doesn't actually do anything, but that's for me. But this week not this week, I would say a month ago, I had something wrong with my foot. I've been losing weight for no reason, not really aiding or finding out a diagnosis, what is wrong with me. But all of a sudden, I couldn't bend my toes. My toes were absolutely keen. I couldn't move them. I couldn't walk on my foot. I noticed that I had like a bubble lump on my foot underneath my skin, and that was causing my actual artery pain in my foot and me not being able to bend my big toe or my toes in general. And what popped in for me was when I could feel my foot, I had loads of negative energy down there. So I'm realizing that I've healed something within me in my body, and my foot is trying to get the rest of the energy out. So I could have gone outside, do earthing. It wasn't really shifting. So I did my rainbow light modality. The energy soon went, but I noticed that the lump was still there. My toes wasn't really bending. So I decided, do you know what? Something inside me just said, castor oil, put castor oil on it, and the hot, this is my body and my intuition that's telling me to put castor oil on it with a hot water bottle. Now the heat from the hot water bottle was amazing for the pain. Whenever I used to be in pain with my periods, that was my first calling, was hot water bottle. Grateful that I've done my inner work and I learned that period pains was emotional trauma, and I don't get emotional pain in my womb anymore. Odd little times do, but I'm not bent over backwards on the floor. It just means something's being released. while I'm on my period, because that's what it means. And it isn't spiritual, it's the natural way of living that I have found on this planet. And not everything is spiritual, by the way, what people think it is. It's spiritual is just a word of meeting your own spirit, meeting your own self. So castor oil, I put the castor on, and I noticed as soon as I put it on the lump, it carried on drawing out the negative energy that was in with that lump. And within 2 weeks, my foot got better. I didn't need the x-ray that the doctor was going to give me to find out what was going on with it. The lump disappeared, and I can bend my toes again. Doesn't hurt me anymore. But now I've got a lot going on because I've learnt some stuff energetically. Unfortunately, I cannot share for my personal safety, protection, and personal reasons. But I've been getting problems with negative energy, and today, as you can see, I'm doing a castor oil pack on my face here on my cheek. So unfortunately, as a healer, it is very hard to live on this planet. And a lot of the times, as a healer, as a person, as a good soul that you are, not everybody likes you, tends to send in some negative energy. And this is what you're going to get if you do healing work, what I do. And it is really good to protect yourself, to be honest. Don't even share what it is that you do. But I like to share because I like to say, hey, I am here and I'm here for you. If you're struggling on your journey, that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to create anything, nothing dark whatsoever. I'm here for light purposes only. And our purpose is rainbow light, that not many people know what it is. Actually, no one really knows what it is. It's been around thousands of years, and not many people actually connect to it. It is also a rainbow tribe of the shaman tribe of the rainbow family, and it's nice to be a part of it. So, I unfortunately got sent some low vibe energy, and it went in my head straight. Actually, it went in my eye, up in my head, on my head, over here, and back of my shoulder. Now, what's happened is, because I got sent this lovely energy, straight away I got rid of most of it. I got rid of most of it straight away because I know my modality, I know what I'm doing with myself. My pure higher self and the source energy of people, what people call God, works with me. That's why I am where I am on my path and who it is that I am, because of the people that I work with. And basically, so I've got rid of some of it, but then all of a sudden it turned into a nasty infection, which is great. So I've got an infection all here, mostly in my nose here, and it's come out all in lumps. So I've got all lumps here, and my face, unfortunately, is actually blocked, and it's not getting what it should be getting. And I know who sent it me. I got given a lovely bit of a picture, because that's what spirit does. It shows you afterwards, and it's not nice. I get fed up. And I have done a lot of healing on people that's been sent stuff and all. And it's people on this planet. It's not even sent from something that's idiotically. It's people. And they have no purpose, no business of putting into someone's destiny and what it is that they are here for. You don't know me, and you don't know my soul purpose or what I'm actually here for. You might think you do, but you don't. And anyway, so I've learnt that castor oil, beautiful that it is, there's actually, for me, I don't really need to use it in a physical way, like what people do with the castor oil packs, with the liver and gallbladder, but for when it's actually beneficial, needed within my own alignment, when I decide to do a parasite cleanse, I might use it for that. So when you actually needed it. So for me, my foot basically taught me I only needed it for energetical purposes, because that's what's happening with my body. Everything is energy. Everything. And even though the G's know that down south, know that everything is energy. So they're going to keep you in a low vibe energy, just so, unfortunately, you don't get to find yourself. Walked away from that shit. But anyway, that's a different story. Right now, though, I've took most stuff out my scalp, and I know that I also, you know what, I'm not doing anything today. Woo! That's that gone. That's just because I've put the castor oil on the table. So, do you know what? I'm also going to do my head, because I'm sick of getting these headaches every single day from whatever it is that's been sent to me. And this is why I'm teaching you now why everything is energy, and you don't always need to go to a doctor, because you need to remove the energy first. I've noticed a lot of people getting really sick lately, and once I've touched them and I've done healing on them, I've more or less sorted them out. I've had a friend that's had a stroke. It didn't take me long to sort him out, to be honest, because I just had to realign his blood, but also remove a psychic attack. See where I'm getting from here? Not good, is it? So anyway, I've been taking out the psychic attack. It's took me a long time to take it out because it was something very nasty. Put me in a bad place, which I'm okay with now because I've done what I needed to do. So thank you very much for making me stronger, and it got rid of all my trauma. So anyway, so I keep getting headaches, and I get headaches all over here. I never ever suffer with headaches, by the way, not even when I got told I got fibromyalgia. So I'm just going to put on some castor oil through my head, and this is to draw out the rest of the crap, of the negative energy that's in there. This draws out negative energy. And I know that I've got lumps, again, going in my scalp along here, because I get to massage my head, because I'm a massage therapist. So, and I love that I can now feel energy. So when I'm doing the scalp technique on you, what I'm going to do, will be doing, is a massage to start with, so I can feel where all your energy is that you need to let go from. Sometimes the energy is not always bad, you know, and I'll leave the spots that are good. I don't need to do anything to those spots. So if I'm feeling like compassionate love in your scalp, that's what your scalp needs to feel like, and should feel like, and it's a blessing. And if I feel any happiness in there, it gets left, because that's what I'm turning your scalp to, with all the other stuff of trying to get it out. So basically, castor oil is amazing for drawing out negative energy. And that's what I wanted to talk really about today, of what castor oil really does, and plants, because everybody misses the energy side to plants and uses them for oil, and you don't actually need to use them for oil or oils, because you wrecking the planet. When you use essential oils, you wrecking the planet, by the way, because it takes a lot of plants to make oil. So I rather have the tea, the natural plant itself, and tea it, drink its water, because what you're getting is the plant energy. When you're missing out essential oils is the plant energy, and you need the plant energy because it's the plant energy that's gonna age you the most out of everything. Like lavender, I love drinking lavender tea because it knocks out the neg energy from what someone might have sent me within my physical body. So I drink lavender tea. I also drink another tea as well to aid in that, but I'm not really going to say what that is because I don't want people playing on my life anymore. Playing on my life, and I think it's disgusting that someone could do that. I'd love to smack them in the face though. Because I don't send energy back. I transmute it into nothingness so it no longer exists. Because it shouldn't exist on this planet anyway, because that's what this planet wasn't made for. It was made for purity, it wasn't made for negativity. That's why trees and plants are still pure, and people aren't getting it or understanding it. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating when you get rid of your trauma, because that's what I've done. And I remember who I am now. And I remember everything. I remember things that was here and what this place was before. Because I've had a past life in those times. So my body's remembering what I should be doing back in the day. And no one's doing it. Some people do try and do it though, which is really nice. Like, they live like that. But yeah, so my castor oil is in, on, and ready to go. Now the next bit is to get a cloth so you don't burn your face off or wherever your lumps are, and then shove on heat to get rid of the lumps, because it's the heat that will get rid of the lumps. I'm not really feeling that. So I'm just going to make my face red hot. But you don't do this. I just do it because I want to. So do caution. I'm not telling you whatsoever to put this on your face like how I'm doing it, because it will just burn you. But I'm doing it because that cloth is too thick for me. I have got a towel actually. Is this thinner? Is it thinner? Not really. I'm just going to burn my face off. So then you burn your face off. And this is just to soak in the castor oil faster, but also to get rid of those lumps that I've got that's blocking my nose. The doctors actually wanted me to do just steaming, and that's it. And I've thought about actually steaming lavender oil, even though I said don't use that, with tea tree, and see what that does. But it would be better if I actually had the plant, like dried herbs of lavender. I have actually got tea bags, so I might do it actually, because then the energy of the lavender would go through my nose and then into my sinuses where my problem is, and get rid of the negative energy that way as well. So there you go. So that is castor oil. And obviously I'm going to be doing this and all. I've got it on top of my head to get rid of my lumps that are in my head. So yeah, because I'm sick of having these headaches every day when I wake up now, and most of it is the toxins and all. I've got something that's not working properly inside my body, one of my organs, and basically it's pulling toxins back into my stomach. Also the toxins have been coming up to my head, and I've actually been pulling them out. So every day I will sit, because I can actually pull out infections, so I will sit every day doing rainbow light frequency on me and just pull the infection out and just keep pulling the infection out. I don't really need antibiotics, or maybe I should use them, but probiotics is better because I'm getting the good life bacteria in. But at the minute I've got stuff going off, so I just pull it out myself energetically, because everything is energy, and what's been made for us is to dump our energy to make it into low frequency instead of high frequency, and I like being high frequency, so I do find it hard living on this planet. So keep watching my videos, because I'm just going to teach you the natural way of living, my natural way of living, and how I want to live on this planet and make it my heaven on earth. So see you later everybody. Bye.